Oh my God, Tunde, it's so good to see your beautiful face.
Likewise, it's so good to see your beautiful face.
Tunde Oyeneyin. Hold on. Tunde Oyeneyin. Did I say that right?
Say it again.
Tunde Oyeneyin. Did I say it right?
Oyeneyin.
Oyeneyin. You say it so fast in the beginning of your intros that always I'm like, okay, I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get this right, that I could be like your personal hype woman.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm good. I'm like really, really good. I've moved through my different emotions, but I'm like in a really good place now. How are you?
You know what? Also well. Like I'm Drew and I are so grateful that we, after all this time, are like, oh, we made the right choice. We really love being together 24 hours a day. So
Wow.
I got a dope husband, I got a dope house, and I have access to, like, honestly, it's interesting being on the other side of that screen and holding on to that Peloton bike and to the app. Like, it's keeping me anchored, like, for real. Like,
yeah.
we obviously know what it's like to be, in front of the screen, but being on the other side where, like, I'm taking your class or any of our teammates' classes, and I'm like, please just, like, soothe my soul for 15 minutes is beautiful. It's an important perspective.
It's an important perspective, and it's a different perspective writing at home versus taking a class in a studio or teaching. It's like the second week that all this was going on, I legit called one of my best friends and I was like, John Foley is a genius. This is the best invention ever. It's like, I get it. Like, I get it with new perspective now on it, and on a new level now.
For sure. So who is an everyday hero you're thankful for right now?
I would say every single person that gets up every single morning and has fear and yet goes to work anyways to keep this nation moving, to keep the world moving. Like, every single person that has a child or an elderly parent or someone in their life that they're scared to bring something back to, and has made the different arrangements or concessions to, like, be able to still be on the front line and keep this world moving. Those, to me, that's every hero. So if that's somebody working in a grocery store, somebody working in the medical field, somebody working as a bus driver, like, literally every single person that's still getting up to make this world move right now.
What's a local business that you're thankful for, that you've been relying on?
I am embarrassed to say this, but I have a love-hate relationship for Donut Project. Have you ever had it?
Wait, okay, so you have to loop me in, because I saw Jess Sims talk about this on one of her IG lives. Tell me about this donut date, and how can I get an invitation?
Robin, let me save you. Remember that show that you put me on that I should have got on because it sucked hours of my life? Don't try it. So it's Donut Project, don't try it. Jess Sims put me on it. I don't even like donuts. Like, my vice is ice cream. Donuts are like, meh. This donut, so they released a Nutella cinnamon roll exclusive limited edition donut. So we had it like
that sounds like a lot.
It
but
sounds
in the best way, extra in a good way.
Well, I thought it was gonna be too Nutella rich. Like, I was like, let's just get it. It's a novelty, whatever. It's the most delicious thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. So they said there was only 3 days left, so we ordered 3 days in a row. And then 3 days later, they're like, we're bringing it back just for the weekend. So she hits me up. She's like, so we FaceTime each other and eat this delicious Nutella cinnamon roll donut. But to make matters worse, that's gone this week and it ends tomorrow. They have a special edition birthday cake cinnamon roll.
That is my jam.
Donut.
Like, birthday cake, anything is like, any cake battery type of stuff is like, I'm not an icing fan. Like, I don't like, I like the cake of it, not the top of it. You're the same?
I'm the same. But there's specific toppings that or what do you call it? Icings that I like, but for the most part, it's like, give me the cake. I don't need the other stuff.
I feel the same way. Who is the last instructor you texted with? You could check your phone if you need to.
It was either Emma or Jess, or I think it was like both of them simultaneously at the same time.
So cute. Who is the last family member or loved one you video chatted with?
My best friend, who's my sister.
Last TV show you binged.
That show that she put me on. What was it called?
What was it called?
Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Love is Blind.
As if you don't know the answer. So
All I remember is Jessica. All I remember is Jessica's name. That's all I remember from the show.
Who was your favorite couple from Love is Blind?
Cameron and
I think her name was Lauren. Cameron and
Lauren.
But
I also liked, what was the guy with the last name as a first name? Starts with a B.
Barnett. You liked Barnett.
You know what? Barnett was like somebody I would have been friends in high school, like this jockey guy. I'm like, he was goofy and he was silly, but there was heart in there. He loves that girl. I believe that. I believe that relationship.
That's interesting. You know, there was some food for thought. There's something. I think I just got a sketchball vibe because he was like talking to Jessica and then with the girl he ended up being with. So I just got like, once those blinders come up, I'm like, no, I'm done with you. Like I don't. There's only so far that license will go, and his license expired for me in like the first episode.
I think he was so used to being a player, like because he was so scared of being vulnerable, and we saw that with his family. Like you could see that he was like not as confident around his family. And so I think that she brought out a side of him that he loved about himself. That's why I liked them together.
Okay,
she made him love himself more.
Did you ever think that you'd be talking so extensively about Love is Blind?
Never. About it.
All right, which city has better food? LA, Houston, or NYC? And you can only choose one city. Is your forever food metropolis?
I think Houstonians might actually disown me for this. New York just has so many options, but Texas is like good at what we're good at. So Mexican food and barbecue, bomb. But like the in-betweens, it's like, I love you, Houston. I'm going to go with New York. I'll go with New York. It's just like, there's so much here.
Okay. That's a good answer. I hear you. I haven't dabbled too much in the LA food scene, but I hear that's popping.
Really, yeah, there's like good cafes and like, you know, be on the beach and live your best life and eat something healthy kind of food.
Yes, all the sprouts, which I'm down for as
all
a vegan.
Sprouts.
I love the sprouts.
Yes.
What was the biggest adjustment when you moved to New York for you?
Walking everywhere, which is the biggest adjustment, but what I love the most.
Right, for sure. So do you think, what about for Cesar, your dog?
Cesar loves it. Cesar is living his best life. He has all these friends in the building. He talks to the people in the lobby. Everyone loves him, hugs him every day. I thought it was going to be adjustment because there's like no grass for him to go on. He goes on the ground, which is different. But I thought it was going to be a learning curve. The second we got outside, he knew what to do. So he loves it. He's living his best life.
So who is Cesar's human spirit? People say you're my spirit animal. Who's Cesar's spirit human?
So who is he most like if he were a human?
In human form.
Steve Harvey. I don't know.
No!
Steve Harvey. First name that came to mind.
I love Steve Harvey. Oh,
Steve Harvey does what he wants when he wants.
Yo, that melted my heart. Steve Harvey is like, I was on his show recently and he's just as endearing. Like everything you love about him is him. So I'm obsessed. Then clearly I'm obsessed with Cesar too.
You gotta meet Cesar. Cesar does what he wants when he wants. The only difference between Cesar and Steve Harvey is that Cesar doesn't have bills. Like people always ask me, like, how's Cesar? I'm like, that dog is great. He lives rent free. He's sleeping right now. Like, he's good. Don't ask how Cesar's doing. He's a dog. He lives rent free. He's fine.
Is that why you said once that dogs have the best life because they have no bills?
Yes. Dogs have no bills. They do what they want, when they want. They have no bills. And they get all the love.
They do. Unconditional love. I mean, I personally don't want any animals in my home, and I know Cody Rigsby feels the same. But I understand the familial bond that can happen with a pet. For sure.
Yeah.
So beauty question, because I know that you are a beauty expert. But folks might not know that you were a makeup artist for what, like 10 years?
15 years.
15 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose between a bold lip and a smoky eye, what do you think makes the biggest pow?
Lip. I've always said that a woman that walks in a room, or whoever that walks in a room with a color, like a lip on, that like it says you're confident, because you're not gonna like not want people to look and then wear pink lipstick. People don't look. So I think when you wear a bright lip, it's just like you're owning the room. Like the lip walks in and then you're right behind it. Like it all just a lip. And then plus, like if you really don't have time, you can throw your hair up in a bun, throw a lip on, there's some gold hoops on, and it looks like you did something.
Hello. And so people are gonna want to know, how are you so beautiful? Why does your skin look like you are living in a filter? Like, I don't understand. Can we please discuss your skin regimen or makeup that makes you look like you're a Disney princess?
Thank you. God bless you. I would just say, I mean, as much as I love makeup, and I came from the makeup world for 15 years playing with color, the makeup is only going to look good as the amount of time that you invest in what's underneath it. And I say that to say, like, skincare products are expensive, and it's not about just like going out and buying everything all at once, but just like finding unique pieces. It's almost like wardrobe. Like I always say, invest in a piece. Like get a really bomb leather jacket, get really great whatever, and then get everything else can be cheap and you just pair it together. The same thing with your skincare. So for me, it's about finding those pieces that go a long way.
Oh my God, but you are like
moisturize, basically. To answer your question, moisturize.
Moisturizer.
Yeah. Wash your
100%.
face after your workout. Moisturize your face.
Oh yeah, I'm not the best after a workout, but I definitely have a solid AM PM routine. But when we're in our normal schedules and it's like,
I know,
wild biz, I'm not the best at cleaning off my face after. But thank you for the tip. All right, so we're gonna get into the most fun part of our Hustlers at Home chat, which is a hot plank. Hey! You're gonna get into a plank for a minute, and then out of this random question generator, which is my Mrs. Butler honeymoon bag, you're gonna answer as many questions as you can. I think Cody, when he did this, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got 7.
Okay, we're going for 9 then.
We're going for 9.
Can you
oh my God! Yes, you're such a boss. Okay. You're about to do this in jeans.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, you're so swaggy. Okay, you let me know when you're ready.
Okay, let me get. I did a on-demand class with Rebecca Kennedy, and the entire class was planks. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me today!" So here we go. More planking.
What? One more minute.
What kind of plank do you want here? Do you want a modified plank?
Plank of your choosing.
Okay, we'll go here.
Hustler's choice. All right, here we go.
All right.
2, 1, go. Something you cooked or baked in the last few weeks you wouldn't normally have time for.
Sweet potato casserole.
If you could only have one piece of topping for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pepperoni.
Which instructor is most likely to regrow scallions in a glass of water? Which instructor is most likely to have the word owls be their most recent Google search? What was your impression of me when we first met? Ooh, I didn't know that was in there.
Fucking woman.
If you could have dinner with anyone today, dead or alive, who would it be? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Did you get it? Okay. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Teacher.
Woo! What's your best personality trait? You have 5 seconds.
Empathy.
You did it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I gotta get quicker at reading. Cody did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang, he got 8 too.
Dang. All right, Cody Rigsby, next time.
Next time you will. We'll go head to head. So now is
I love
a chance for you to put me in the hot seat. If you have any questions or any thoughts,
Okay.
you want to express, you are welcome to ask them.
Woo. All right. Woo, she's sweaty. That was a nice little cardio blast, right? Okay, so my questions for you. I'm gonna do a quick little hot ringer as well.
Okay.
I think all of America is as obsessed with you and Drew together as I am, or I'm as obsessed with all of America, right? We're all obsessed with anytime you post anything about your relationship, it's like hashtag relationship goals. So mine, I actually saw this on Red Table. J.D. Pickett Smith does this Who Is game. So all of these are Who Is, okay? So this is between you and Drew. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Who is messier?
Drew.
Who is louder?
Me.
Who is more stubborn?
Me.
Who is the better secret keeper?
Drew.
Who's more romantic?
Drew.
Who is who goes harder at the gym?
Me.
Who's a better dresser?
Pretty even. He has better shoes. I have better overall style.
Takes longer to get ready.
Drew.
Who cries more? Oh wow, Drew.
Yes.
Who cries more?
Cry.
Cry.
Drew.
Who reads more?
I do.
Who one more. Who is the more affectionate one?
It's pretty equal, but I think me. Like I'm like a koala bear.
You guys are like everybody's like A-Rod and J-Lo. Like when A-Rod posts something about J-Lo or posts something, I'm like on it, right?
So am I.
You guys
obsessed with them.
Yeah, you guys are the equivalent. It's so cute when you guys post things together.
Oh, thank you. That's so cute. I've never done that before. I've never even thought about those questions. That's so cute. So where can people find you if they're just discovering the magic of Tunde?
Thank you. At Tunde on Instagram and Tunde Oyeneyin on the One Peloton Facebook page.
And if folks are still getting to know you on Peloton, what's a class that it's a must-do Tunde class that you want them to take right now?
Oh, I'd say, well, a trainer told me a long time ago to always focus on your arms because your arms are always naked. And so I would say take my 10-minute arms toning. The most recent one is a doozy. You can do it with no weights. It's really hard in a good way. And then I'd say I love teaching hip hop classes. So take like a 20 or 30-minute hip hop ride with me.
Oh, thank you for joining me today. I can't wait until I can actually give you a hug, and we're gonna have our dance parties, and
Yes.
Should we have a virtual donut party with Jess Sims?
We should. Robin, I'm going to order the cake one, and it's going to be delivered at your house tomorrow. You're welcome. But you know what we do need to do once this is all over, so that Peloton houses, the house number 5, I was like, the fact that people didn't understand the level of dancing that would happen in that house. I was like, we need to get everybody.
Got missed. Like a what? You know what I want? I want a Peloton instructor Soul Train line, and I want us to have like I want to do like honor Soul Train and have like a Peloton version of Soul Train with like the looks and everything, like the whole situation. Can we do that too?
The next Peloton party, yeah, with the disco ball, all of it.
Oh my God, I'm so inspired. Okay, that's definitely on the list, and I totally agree. I loved our house 5. The quarantine house thing was like, it went like wildfire online. So if y'all are watching and y'all haven't voted for your Peloton house, dig in the crates of the One Peloton post and see who you would want to live with during this time.
There you go. There would be spa days, makeup days, like house number 5. Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have so much love for you, Tunde. Thank you for joining. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you power, and give Cesar a hug for me.
I will. Love right back to you. Bye.